Hello everyone. In this issue I'm sharing from Banana Garden Studio, commonly known as Pig's Trotters, the Ho Air Yi spinning top canopy, since it is called Tianpeng. So this episode invited the second senior brother from Black Myth to make a friendly appearance. Back to the main topic. Let's start with the packaging. I really like all the spinning tops I bought recently. Before using canned packaging, the original can was for cookies. This can of luncheon meat is for you. The banana-shaped ID card is also quite distinctive. The brand name is Banana Garden. Gorillas who love eating bananas, no doubt about that. This denim spinning top bag feels very good. Compared to those small straps with the Zing logo, it's clearly much more thoughtful. Next, let's take out the Tianpeng spinning top and take a look at the main body's appearance. The version I bought is the Storm Tie, and the color is very beautiful. The overall design really matches the theme and the second senior brother's feet exactly. The large hollowed-out center is not only the finishing touch of the design, can also be used as pearl grass with pearls. Let's try it out. This slapstick feels very strong. I've never played with such a thick futaba before. Even titanium alloy weighs nearly 70 grams. And I didn't expect such an extra thick futaba. Look how powerful the death reversal power is. After flipping so many times, he finally slowed down a little. The lighting effects in the medium burst mode are actually quite average and not as good as static effects. Because the surface of the canopy is polished, the large flat surface, the reflected light is rather monotonous and lacks layering. Next, let's break down the logarithm and look at the internal structure. We can clearly see the beaded grooves recessed on both sides. We'll put various beads in later to test the results. Such a narrow seam carved out with such a large hollowed out. The difficulty of this processing is explosive. Turn it horizontally, and you can see the middle part of the waist. Compared to the thickness of the second time, it's very thin. And this lock, don't look at it as thick. In fact, the middle is completely hollowed out. This ensures that most of the gyro's weight is on the outside. Next, let's try the strong push by the main players, playing the tail opening armor with 2 or 8 balls. This feel is truly unique. It had a bit of an opening to the first place. But the feel of opening the shell is different from the usual one. Usually, the shell is cut off by extending out from the outermost edge of the top to create impact. The Tianpeng shell opening impact comes from inside the spinning top's main body. This really is a unique feel. Before switching to other pigs, let me first talk about a small drawback of the Tianpeng. This pig tied part has tolerances. This kind of mirror-plated mirror. If you only put one Wugong pig, it will get stuck in the middle and can't be thrown out. Additionally, this one also has a fork for placing the beads inside. From this side, it can't be put in. Flip it over and put it in from the other side. And we can see beads of the same size. You can slide normally in the bead slot on this side. Therefore, the machining of the bead grooves on both sides clearly has tolerances. My suggestion here is to include 2 or 8 at the start. Outside the ball, just add 2 bamboo pieces for play. This way, you won't have any issues getting stuck. For those who find titanium alloy too light to the touch, you can try installing 4 gold-plated black steel balls like I did. Added 2 rings of golden light and shadow. Very beautiful. The tactile feel has also improved significantly. These 4 Wugong pearls and above should weigh nearly 100 grams. Flipping like this kept pushing my hands until they went numb. Then swap in 4 small white rainbow pigs to try this light and shadow effect. Actually, it's not as good as imagined, because the color of this storm phase is naturally overly colorful. The effect of rainbow pig is actually less noticeable. My personal favorite right now is this one where the rainbow pillar is placed on the inside. Lujin Wugong column placement outer coordination. This way, not only can there be 2 layers of different light and shadow, moreover, you can further tilt the spinning top's weight toward the outermost edge, giving it a better feel. There are also enhancements. In short, the Tianpeng gyroscope. I highly recommend it to players like me who haven't played this kind of heavy 2-page game. It has a thick 2-leaf feel. There is also the unique mode of playing the 8-ball opening. Personally, I really like Tianpeng. Alright, that's all for this video. See you next time.